don't give a crap or a crunch. But listen up. This is a video and a message for grown adults that's young, but of the age of 18, 19, 21, 22, etc., etc. From 18 to their 20s. Look, those that been handling y'all business, this video is not for you. But those of y'all that stay home with your mom or your dad or whatever the situation is, listen, if you've been took care of your mom all your life, but she been making bad choices and the guy she's picked or the woman she's picked, or she have a bad picking problem, it's okay to keep it real with your mom. You don't have to get aggressive with it. You don't have to get bold with it, but it's okay to speak how you feel. And if you don't like a situation, it's okay to separate yourself from the problem. You know, like, don't be the type of kid, and there's nothing wrong, or the type of young adult to like never want to grow. You know, always have room and space in your mind when it's time for you to grow. And parents, be willing to hear out your kids and understand what they're saying about certain people that's in your life that you're dating. I ain't saying don't let your kid make the full exact reason of why you don't fuck with a person, but at the same time, make common sense out of what you got going on. Don't allow your kid to pretty much make the final decision of who to be with and why and for. Especially if the shit don't make sense. If you want to be with that person, you be with that person for your reasons and nobody else. Don't let nobody pick the situation for you, but be willing to hear them out and understand where they come from. And kids, if you don't get along with your siblings, you feel like your mama shows the other kid favoritism, you know, have a family meeting and discuss whatever the fuck it is. Like, keep it real. It's like, if y'all not able to keep it real at home as a family, then who else can y'all keep it real with? So it's like, I would hate to have a big family to where I gotta bite my tongue how I feel, because I feel like people gonna be dishonest or backdooring me, talking about me behind my back, or, you know, saying this, that, and the third, or bringing up the past, or bringing up the history, or bringing up little things that doesn't even exist no more. You know what I mean? And moral of the story, it's okay to look out for your parents. It's okay to look out for your siblings. It's okay. Sometimes you got your kids, you gotta let your mom make her mistakes. You gotta let your dad make their mistakes. You gotta let your sister, let your brother make their mistakes. Whoever that's in your life that you care about, sometimes you can't pick who's in your life, or you can't pick who dates your brother or your sister. You gotta make choices. And moral of the story, your mom, your dad, your parents, your grandparents, one day they gotta leave this world. And with that being said, knowing that people gotta leave this world, everybody gotta meet the king one day. Everybody gotta pass on one day. So it's like, quit making life so difficult and just let that person live their life. I mean, sometimes you make some situations more out to be an argument and a problem than to figure out some type of plan for the solution. And if y'all was to come up with a plan for the solution, it won't be a problem as much, because y'all will have an understanding, and everybody that's involved will pretty much have an understanding. So it's always good to have family meetings, or family gatherings, family talk, family sit down, whatever y'all want to call it at your house, and just fix the solution, come up with a solution, come up with something that works for y'all, and make the situation better. I don't have to point fingers, and y'all don't have to stay mad. Staying in the past and staying mad is not going to get you nowhere, especially if you say you forgive somebody. I heard the saying of, I forgive, but I never forget. Don't say that. That saying is not just for, oh, I want to hold on to it. Some people think that just means to hold on to and not fuck with that person. No, you need to grow and let go. That's the new saying, grow and let go. Because when you hold on to somebody that hurt you in some type of way, you pretty much hold a grudge. So don't hold a grudge on your mama for making the wrong mistakes. Don't hold a grudge on your sister for making the same mistakes. Don't hold a grudge on nobody. Just be you and do you, Separate yourself from everybody, get some time to yourself, pray about it, and leave it in God's hands. Holding on a grudge, holding on a problem on a loved one ain't gonna get you nowhere. And sometimes you gotta leave people alone.